I'm sure many of you guys have seen piercings or tattoos before, or maybe you have even touched implants before, but have you seen people with colored eyes? I'm not talking about contact lenses, I'm talking about tattooed eyes. So what are tattooed eyes? Tattooed eyes is a form of extreme body modification, a procedure where ink is injected into the whites of the eye known as the sclera. I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrongly. Sclera. This is done to change the color of the sclera, and it is a highly specialized and risky procedure. It is not without potential complications. Entering the scene, we have Aleksandra Sadowska. I'm so sorry if I pronounce it wrongly. She's a 25-year-old Polish woman who got blind after getting her eye tattooed black. So this is the article. Aleksandra Sadowska wanted to imitate a famous rap artist called Popek. She was left with pain in both her eyes after failed procedure. She has been left completely blind in one eye and will soon lose sight in the other after a tattoo artist botched an attempt to dye her eyeballs black. Dye means tattooing, in case you guys don't know. And the procedure left the 25-year-old model complaining of pains in her eyes, which the tattoo artist is reported to have said it was normal and could have been treated with painkillers. I cannot even fathom to be in her position. She was feeling pain, and really the first person you could reach out to is the person that did the procedure on you, the tattoo artist. He says that, oh, it's okay, it's normal, just go take some painkillers and you will be fine. I don't understand why did the artist not ask her to go to the doctors immediately. Why? I believe eye tattoo complications can lead to more issues, potentially permanent, than just skin tattoo issues. Do you not understand how precious and fragile our eyes are? Humans are naturally visual creatures. To lose your eyesight just because of this procedure is insane to me. I cannot even think what she has to go through. Imagine if she went to the ER immediately after feeling the pain, her eyes could be saved. So after losing complete sight in her right eye, Aleksandra was told by the doctors that the damage was irreparable and that she would soon lose sight in her left eye too. This is where the artist gets sued. And during subsequent investigation, it was found that the tattoo artist had made serious mistakes in the process, including using body ink for tattooing skin, which should not come into contact with the eye. Why on earth is he using tattoo ink for the eye? So the woman's lawyer told the local media there is clear evidence that the tattoo artist did not know how to perform such a delicate procedure, and yet he decided to perform it, which led to this tragedy. So I went to Aleksandra's Instagram and I found out in one of her highlights she kind of mentioned about her left eye condition. We are currently on her Instagram page loading into her highlight titled Blindness. It is mentioned here that she has both cataract and glaucoma here, and this is how cataract looks like, and this is how glaucoma looks like. I think she's a super strong and amazing girl. To be so positive in this situation is so fucking incredible. I can never ever imagine myself to be in that position, really. So despite getting your eye tattooed can be pretty unique and personalized, I think there are several factors you need to consider before getting your eye tattooed. Number 1, health risk. So injecting ink into the sclera can lead to serious health conditions, including infection, inflammation, and damage to the eye, potentially being blind. Number 2, there could be a lack of regulation. I'm sorry, I'm not in the eyeball tattooing scene. I cannot say much about this, but there could be a lack of regulation, and it is not widely regulated. The industry might lack standardized practices and safety measures, which is shown from this entire odyssey. It is super important to find a skilled and experienced practitioner, okay? And number 3, it is likely that it cannot be reversed. It might be fun, but think of how it might impact you in the future, especially if you are still young. Eye tattoos are difficult to remove, and reversing the procedure might not be feasible. So in conclusion, the decision to get your eye tattooed should be done with extreme caution. The lesson here today is eye tattooing is a choice that should be approached with great care and consideration. think 5 years, okay, think for 5 years before getting one done. I think youths nowadays are very easily influenced. Kids nowadays are all over on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. I'm not surprised if they're exposed to eye tattooing, and when you're young you think you're cool, blah blah blah, but it can affect you getting a job. I think they don't know the idea of permanence that stays with you forever. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a good day. Bye bye.